I'm at a loss as to what to do with my wife's request. I'm a 54-year-old male. She's a 51-year-old female. My wife and I have been married since 2001 and been together since 1999. She is the most intelligent, thoughtful, caring, loyal person I know. And I have always thought of myself as fortunate to have met and married her. She is, even today, aesthetically beautiful, and men have told her this throughout our marriage. She has always shot them down.
As she should.
Earlier this year, she was diagnosed with uterine cancer, stage 1, and had a full hysterectomy. I was never concerned about the cancer. It was diagnosed early, dealt with quickly, and she made a full recovery. I took time off from work to look after her after surgery, and all seemed well. There were some emotional instances on her part, and although I'm not an emotional person, we dealt with them together. After her recovery, she was insistent that we started living our lives to the fullest.
Oh, wow.
We took a 10-day trip to Europe, followed by a trip to Belize. We also have a trip in the UK, Spain, and Portugal later this year.
They living.
I am fine with all these things, building memories and crossing things off our bucket.
What the rapper say? To everybody that be living it up. That's what came to my mind. Sorry, let's get back to it.
Healers adventures. I also understand that these are the results of her feeling fragile. She also took up yoga, swimming, and healthy cooking classes. I am fully on board with everything until last week.
Of course.
She came home from work and told me she wanted a haul back.
Oh, wow. She said that was fun, but that wasn't fun enough.
A one-time opportunity for her to have sex with someone else besides me.
Wow.
She said that...
A 51-year-old? What? Come on, man.
Since her cancer diagnosis, her outlook on life has changed. She doesn't want to be handcuffed from doing the things she wants to do. She explained that there was this guy at work that she has always had some attraction to. He is leaving the company and she will never see him again. So this is the perfect opportunity. Sleep with.
Man, this don't even sound real. This is so tragic. This is crazy. My mama told me it's nothing worse than a young fool than an old fool. It's getting foolish.
Someone else. She said that I could say no, of course, but that she would be mad / disappointed at me for the foreseeable future, and that it would be a confirmation of my male toxicity and insecurity.
Nah, what?
Man, he doing too much writing. What? Why you writing us? Or writing them? Bro, you doing too much talking. Yeah. Oh, no. Bro, sound kind of soft.
Why she even interested in sleeping with old buddy in the first place? She ain't getting satisfied at home.
I don't know. They've been together since 1999. They too old for this.
They are.
Over their morals.
Of course.
But I don't consider myself to be toxic. And if not wanting your wife of 20 plus years to have sex with someone else is insecure, then I guess I'm insecure.
Right.
I told her that I appreciate her talking to me about this, but approval via coercion is not approval. I also said that I do not appreciate her language in describing my as of yet unknown reaction to this very large issue that could affect the rest of our lives and our marriage. I got up in the morning and she basically said that she was sorry for putting such a large decision solely on my shoulders and that she was going to help me out by taking the decision away from me. She booked a hotel near where the co-workers were having...
She don't respect this dude at all. This is wild. Imagine that. Imagine that. All that time together. I think it said they've been together for 20-something years, 25 years, married. And she wants to go sleep with somebody else, a coworker. Made up this whole story. Yeah. I show respect, buddy.
In a sending off party for the guy, and she would spend the night there with him and hope that I would be here when she got back.
You trifling. Yeah, your wife trifling.
She's a bad man pajama, huh?
Yeah.
This is fine. She can't be. I bet she's fine. All right, let's keep going.
I bet you she not.
Yeah.
That she would answer any of my questions I have after the night, after it happened, but not before. She will not tell me who he is or anything about him because she knows me too well that I will dwell and obsess over him, and that would make it too real.
Yo, this dude's a cornball, man. What? Obsess over him? Your buddy's a cornball.
For me, which is pretty accurate. Her point of view is that the less I know, the better, which contradicts her offer to tell me anything I wanted to know after it happened. I think she knows I want to know and ask anything, or she simply will not tell. Part of me thinks at least she has been honest with me, and she's been through a lot since finding out that she had cancer. So maybe I should just let it happen.
Wow.
I certainly have no concept of what she has went through, so I cannot dismiss how this affected her mental state / outlook on life.
That's true.
Part of me wants to put my foot down and say this is not going to happen and deal with the consequences when they do happen. Her best friend called me callous for even suggesting that I wouldn't let it happen, because I had no idea what she went through. I found it hard to believe that she was okay with the possibility of throwing away 20 plus years of marriage over some guy she has no relationship with outside of work.
That's because she already has some sort of relationship with this guy. And her friend already knows about it. You're the only one, as her husband, that's outside of the circle. Yikes.
That's it. You even bring that to your husband.
Yeah. He said, oh, maybe I should call her bluff. Maybe she thinks similarly that I won't throw away our marriage because of a simple one encounter. I just don't know what to do. I empathize with her, and then in an instant later, I'm angry at her. Part of me wants to know who the guy is. What does he look like? What has he gotten that is so thrilling to her? Is he just a safe option? Is he married? Does his wife know? Would I be a callous asshole for saying no? What can I do besides walking away?
Nothing. Walk away. Walk away. What we talking about?
We're talking about a cancer survivor
Yeah, that's cool.
who wants to get her groove back.
Yeah, go ahead and groove on out of here.
And she feels like she was knocking on death's door. She's been
That's
living
a,
her life to the fullest.
You can live your life a different way.
we get their point. We see what they're talking about. Meat and potatoes of it all is that, first, I do want to give a compliment to the guy. He seems to be very emotionally intelligent. He understands the situation. He's not losing his cool. Yet he's showing his humanity, saying that he cares, saying that this hurts him. Even the idea of it, showing that, like, hey, I'm human, man. It's causing me to be curious about who this other man is, what's drawing her to him. But there's certain things I believe you just can't waste your time trying to figure out, because it doesn't answer anything. It just leads you down a deeper rabbit hole and makes these type of matters harder to heal from. You see him now what? You see you find out what she likes about him. Now what? It doesn't change anything. You're just gonna run yourself crazy. At the end of the day, again, marriage is supposed to be God honoring. I don't know what it's like to be knocking at death's door and then to make it out alive, and now you want to get to it. You want to make sure you live life to the fullest. I don't know what that's like, but I know that just because you made it out alive and you want to live life to the fullest doesn't mean like, oh, all of the fantasies you ever had before, now it's time to live it out. That's not how that works, especially since you're married. I just think it's kind of audacious and callous of her to even bring this to her husband. It's wild. Like, to me, it's like, what would make you think that he think this is okay? Like, how? And then to turn around and say, you know what? It wasn't right for me to bring all this to you and put this decision on you. I'm just going to take it back. And I'm just going to do what I want to do and meet up with him anyways. And, you just won't know anything about it. Insane. Like, what? I can't imagine how he feels. I know I'd be hurt, but it's like, I'd be more angry than anything, because it just doesn't make sense. Like, this is just silly. It's so silly. It's like, why are you trying to figure it out? I heard a guy say a long time ago, he's like, there's no understanding things that are demonic, that are evil, that are wicked, that are foolish. There's just no sense in trying to understand that, because it can't be understood. It can't be explained. That's what this sounds like. You go through, a life-changing experience where you almost die, or you could have died, and the person who you've been with for 20 plus years, who is with you through all of that, I'm sure helping you recover, get back to full health, reminding you of how beautiful you are, making sure that you understand, like, hey, I'm with you in this. If there's anything you need, I got you. You're going on trips, you're traveling. Now all of a sudden you want this hall pass to sleep with someone who was never there, just because, I don't know. It makes no sense at all. Sounds like this has been a lust situation she's had in her heart and her mind for a long time. also sounds like she's already done it. She's just kind of trying to make it seem like she hasn't want to like involve him in it out of respect. But nah, the writing's on the wall. Hopefully they figure it out. But it's great for conversation. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.